has been an extremely highly requested video, so I figured I would show you guys all of the supplements that I'm on, and these were recommended to me by my acupuncturist as well as doctors in Greece, and just kind of, this is a general, just everything. This is everything I'm on. This is my little needle set with everything that I've got. I keep everything in a caddy just because it's far more organized. I got myself one of these, what would you call it? Pill cases, I guess. It does work. First thing I'm on is vitamin D spray, and this is vitamin D, 4,000 IU, whatever that means. And I just spray one of those in my mouth every day. Levothyroxine. Levothyroxine is to keep your thyroid where it needs to be. I found out that my thyroid was like subclinical, which is basically you shouldn't really need medicine for it. However, with trying to get pregnant, you do need to keep it between like 1.5 and 2.5. So I'm on 50 milligrams, which is like the lowest dose of it. And I take this separately. I take it 30 minutes before I take the rest of my other ones. Now let's talk about the fertility supplements. I'm taking Wild Nutrition's Pregnancy and New Mother Multi. Now I had a subscription to this, obviously, because of everything. I just need to finish this off, and ultimately I'm supplementing other things with this. I was on Ovum before we had IVF, and then obviously switched to these. This was the Pregnancy and New Mother Biotic, or Probiotic. Hi, Tony. The New Mother Omega-3 and the New Mother Multi. The reason why I went with these is because it has methylfolate in it, and I have the MTHFR gene, which means you don't break down synthetic folic acid well, which nobody really should be taking anyways. Essentially, it's not really that good for you because it's in its synthetic form. Methylated folate is better. So I went with Wild Nutrition, but once this is over, I'll probably go back to a different one. I don't know. We'll see. 3 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these. And I'll be honest, they're not cheap. I'm not about to waste my subscription. 2 of these. Good things about all these is none of them actually upset my stomach. 1 of these, and this is a probiotic. I'm also taking Simprove. I started taking Simprove because my acupuncturist suggested that as well. I just take a shot of it every morning. In addition to that, I also take 1,000 IU, or 1,000 whatever this is, of methylfolate. And methylfolate, that's like the folic acid that everybody talks about, which is super important, I guess, for everything. So I started taking methylfolate ages ago because I had an inkling that I had this MTHFR gene, which Dr. V found out that I did because he's a genius. And I take methylated B12. Again, methylated stuff is so different. It's a normal function of your immune system. Methylated B12 is really important, I guess. Take 1,000 of that as well. And I take an aspirin every day, and I've been taking an aspirin every day since my stroke, but it actually just helps also in fertility. So they were like, that's fine, stay on it. I've been taking, obviously, a full Bayer adult aspirin, which is 325 milligrams. That's not the traditional one that they would give you for fertility. They'd probably tell you to take 75 milligrams, but I can't take 75 milligrams. I need to take more. Then I'm taking NAC. Now, NAC was recommended to me. I'm taking 1,200 of these, so 1,200 mg, micrograms, milligrams, I don't know. And I just like dump all these in the morning down my throat. I think you can probably take them at separate times in the day, but I know I won't remember. I feel like I'm fine with them taking them all at once, and so yeah. Paul started taking this too. I'm taking CoQ10. My acupuncturist suggested 400 milligrams a day. However, a friend of mine was telling me what she was on, and she said that her person recommended 600 a day. So I don't really have the luxury of splitting up these tablets, but what I'm thinking to do is do double every other day. Kind of can't like overdo this. This is CoQ10 called coenzymes, and yeah, it's supposed to be really good. This is alpha lipoic acid, ALA it's called, and I take 300 milligrams of that. One of these guys. Honestly, it's just hard to get all this into your system, which is super annoying, but it is what it is. Ferrous fumarate, I don't know how to pronounce that. Basically your iron, and now I probably should have gotten a gentle iron, but I'll be completely honest, like I've spent so much money on supplements that I just am kind of over it. So I started taking one of these, but I'm taking them every other day. I've been told that my iron is low by psychics, which is so funny. No, I don't feel like my iron's low. I eat a ton of steak. Taking them every other day and seeing how they do for me. But I've been told by 2 separate psychics that my iron is low. Is that not the weirdest thing ever? So that's everything I'm taking. It's a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I think that adds up to like 25 tablets, and then plus a spray and plus my levothyroxine. And then at night, I'm also taking 3 of these, which is a magnesium supplement. And I'm also taking a little 5 milligram melatonin. So it's a lot. In conjunction with my GCSF injections, as well as the lit therapy, it's a lot. I'm on a lot, but that's what I'm taking. And you guys were asking, so I hope that helps.